into about how amazing and miraculous that you are, that I got corrected. I said this pink matter inside your brain, or inside your head, known as your brain, it's actually gray. Someone corrected me. Like project an image right now that you see colors and you can hear me and you can like literally hear sound and you can decipher what I'm saying and understand English and all these amazing miraculous things, and you have vocal cords where you can speak back to me, just so happens to be right there, have lungs which just so happen to be able to breathe this one gas that's in the air known as oxygen that the sun shines down and the plants take photosynthesis and just so happen to put that gas in the air. Miraculous that it's there, that it just so happens to be the only gas that we need to breathe. You take it away and we completely die. And right now you got this stomach and you're just processing food inside of you right now that, you know, it's taking energy all out throughout your body and giving it all kinds of places, and all the stuff that it doesn't need, it just poops out later. It's a miraculous thing that happens in your world. You got an ozone layer. If it was just a little thinner, everybody would die. If it was just a little thicker, everybody would die. The earth is sitting on this axis just like that. If it was just a little bit the other way, we would die. It's just sitting right there, so we have seasons, so things can live, and then it gets hot, and then it gets cold again, and then it starts all over again. And it's just a miraculous thing that it all started from this little explosion of matter that just put everything perfectly right there in place. At least our crap has use after it comes back out, you know. It comes out and you can actually put it on stuff and it'll, you know, like be nutrients for somebody else, but that crap is useless. I'll tell you this tonight, you're a creation and you have a creator. You are a creator. You were created in the image of God by a creator, and you're a creator. You create art, you create music, men create cities and create buildings. We create all these beautiful things. We create families, which is also kind of fun if you ever try that. We do a lot of things. We're creators. That's what we do. And if the creator of the universe came to you and he said, I got the most important thing to tell you, the absolute most important thing, the one that made you, the one that said, I've made you in my image, I'm a creator and you are a creator. Now I'm going to tell you the most important thing you could do. Would you listen? Would you consider what he had to say if the creator came to you and said, the most important thing? Not one of the important things, not number 5 on the list, not number 4, not number 3, not number 2, the number one thing, most important thing. Are you ready for what it is? Here it is. They asked Jesus, they said, what is it? And he answered them. He said, the most important thing that we could ever do in this life is love. That's it. Love. Always has been, always will be. Love God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength. Love each other. If I have the gift of prophecy, understand all mysteries, but I don't have love, it means nothing. If I can have the faith to move mountains and I don't have love, it means nothing. If I give my life for someone else but I don't have love, then it means nothing. If I sing songs about Jesus my entire life and do a really good job of it but I don't have love, then it means nothing. If I go to China and win the entire country and evangelize the entire country and every single one of them become Christians, but I did it for selfish gain and didn't have love, then it meant nothing. Nothing. And the creator of the universe comes to you and he says, I've got the most important thing. The Apostle Paul said in 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 1, he said, let love be your highest goal. Tonight, let's reprioritize our life. Most of us as Christians did not wake up today and let love be our highest goal. I know that it's hard for me. I have to remind myself because I'm naturally selfish. Naturally, my prayers are like, God bless me, God bless my family, God take care of me, make me healthy. And that's just how we are. God, help us. Forgive us, first of all, and help us to love like you love, to see how you see, to walk like you walk, to live how you live. Because if love is the answer, then teach me how to love, Creator. If you created me to love, if you come to me and you say the most important thing that I can do is love, then teach me how to do it. It's not easy. We had to do something today that was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my entire life. And I've been questioning all day whether love was the motivation. I'm standing up here today and telling you that I hope that it was, but I don't know. But I know that sometimes loving is difficult. Sometimes choosing love, it's messy. Sometimes choosing love, you're not really sure which way to go. But I'm telling you right now that love is the answer that'll cure the this world. Love is the answer to racism. Love is the answer to war. Love is the answer to marriages. Love is the answer to the churches. Love is the answer to the depression in your life. Love is the answer to the suicidal thoughts in your life. Love is the answer to the loneliness that you feel right now. I know that you're waiting on somebody to love you, but I dare you to love somebody first and watch it come back to you. I dare you to love and watch how it affects your life. I dare you to love and to give and see how it affects you on the inside. I know you're wanting good things to happen to you. I know you feel empty. I know you feel like you've been cheated. I know you're a victim. I hear the stories. They're awful and they're terrible and it never should have happened to you. And I guarantee you and I dare you to love anyway and see what happens. Love anyway and see how it'll change your life. Love anyway and see the miracles that will take place in your heart and in your spirit when you choose to love. Will you lift your hands with me tonight? Let's pray that God will teach us how to love. The most important. What's important to you? Is your job important to you? Is your family important to you? Are your friends important to you? Are your dreams important to you? Could you find the willpower? Could you find the motivation tonight to push those things to second place? And let love be number one?